marching on. Keep on moving, keep moving, keep marching on.
As the signature tune indicated, it is time for Able Differently, a program where we take charge.
It's always a pleasure to have you on board, and without taking much time, I am Stella Tioy.
And I am Regina Mwangi. Karibuni.
Keep moving, keep marching on.
Malombe is a physically challenged interior design student currently on attachment. Take a look at his story and be inspired.
Rocky Malombe is the third born in a family of 5 and an only son. It was a privilege for us to learn of the story of his life.
I'm an interior designer by profession, and currently I'm an intern here at Tiampati, where we do car interiors. I was born with spina bifida. That's the origin of my disability now. I was born with spina bifida and talipes, but later it was corrected, and here I am now. One of my friends.
It was urgent that Rocky undergoes an operation, which luckily happened despite a doctor's strike being on, and was a success.
I went to Kenyatta Hospital. Luckily, my surgery was successful, and it happened. It was like a miracle because doctors were on strike. Those times doctors were on strike, but this foreign doctor who was around, who introduced me to the ADDA employable program. I was enrolled me into entrepreneurship class. So during that entrepreneurship class, I heard about this place, Tiampati, where they are doing car interiors. And now when I was in college, I was doing interior design, and I thought that it's maybe I could try it because I'm very passionate about cars and I have a background in interiors. So I kept asking that lady about this place, and so I was nagging. So one day, after nagging for a while, one day she invited me to their meeting with the boss here. I came here, I saw how things are done here, what they do, and I was interested.
5 years on, as he says, his prayer is to open up a place of his own, doing what he loves most.
I want to have mine like this one now, but a little bit different, and do something which they don't do. Like, apart from doing the interior designing of a car, maybe correcting the damages of the interior part of a car, or giving it a facelift. Now I want also to do with those worn out cars and those old cars. I can maybe transform them to interior design house items, like maybe the seats, maybe the lamps, the decks, things like those.
Paul Mutai is the owner of Tiampati Upholsteries, which he started 5 years ago. Paul opened his office doors to students who are able differently for the first time ever, and he is happy that he did.
I'm the founder of Tiampati KBC Upholsteries. It was founded about maybe 12 years ago. That is when we became, I think, registered. And we've been good so far. I have not dealt with disability before until I was approached by Ada. Then I incorporated some students that I tutored to this kind of business. And Rocky being one of them, as a student, as an attachment, because he's been to university doing the interior design things.
Rocky, according to Paul Mutai, has been exemplary in his work and advised employers to hire those that are able differently.
Things that maybe employers didn't know, and I would tell them for free right now, is that every person with maybe a certain disability, if you train him on something, particular something, and he clings on that particular something, he will do better than a person who has got no disability. They give it their all. So it is to the advantage of the employer, because if it's a handy job or whatever kind of job that maybe you might offer a disabled person, he will do it with passion, because I think all the energy that is not on the other end will be taken now to the other end, and he will deliver something auspicious. Yeah.
In the quote of the day, we look at the saying that goes, develop a passion for learning and you will never cease to grow.